Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready on 1-2. Santana is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runner back standing. Runners on first with one down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Here's the 3-2. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in the home half of inning number 1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Ryan Braun.
Kennedy into his motion. Here he comes on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Set to get his day started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Set to get his day started, Paulo Orlando. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. At the plate, Ian Kennedy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Timms is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Kane. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cuthbert rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a liner. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder
riding in
4.
once again, Alex Gordon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cuthbert backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Set to get his day started, Jet Bandy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Orlando has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So striding in, Matt Garza. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here it comes on 1-1. soft liner to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Ian Kennedy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Now in the box, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Kennedy gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will trying to pick things up where he left off. Alcides Escobar. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Timms is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Junior Guerra is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now batting, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him to go down swinging there. Domingo Santana is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Kennedy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Going after it is Gordon. He gets to it, and he botched it. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the 3rd base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ian Kennedy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And this attempt is going to kick foul. So now you wonder if Ned Yost will keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jet Bandy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Junior Guerra. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hernan Perez.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
digging in
5,
once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 31.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
First baseman, number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Braun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Cut fastball misses 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Ryan Braun.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
First baseman.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Domingo Santana would be next. Chopped in front of home plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready once again, Ian Kennedy. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Orlando is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tommy Malone will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's another 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Keon Broxton is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Keon Broxton.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line drive to center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down.
The
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Kennedy. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Jet Bandy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop-up. Kennedy just to the left of the mound. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Tommy Malone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a pinch hitter maybe next as Coco Crisp has moved down into the on-deck circle now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Kennedy. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Matt Garza. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please